Welcome to Conversations with an AP Teacher. Today's topic, teaching tips. Carolina Biological asked AP teachers around the country, what tip would you give to someone new to teaching an AP course?
Be patient with yourself. You're going to make mistakes, and it's okay.
Just modeling, like use as many models as you possibly can. So, any way that you can make something tangible and visible and real to them, through modeling. And it doesn't require fancy stuff.
I think a good lab tip is be okay with things not working. I think that was like the thing I was always afraid of my first couple years was this lab's not going to work. And what am I going to do? And what's going to happen? And all that kind of stuff. And it's now I'm just like, oh, it didn't work. Let's think about where things went wrong. What could we have done differently? What did we learn from this? And then it's like, oh, look, this group's worked. Let's talk about what they did right. Let's look at their data. So just being okay with things going wrong and being prepared that things are going to go wrong. And sometimes it's my fault and sometimes it's their fault. And sometimes it's just, who knows?
My biggest tip, for lab and class is just get hands-on. My favorite thing is, okay, here's a bunch of materials, set something up. And they hate that because they're just like, what do I do? And my best answer is it's up to you. And they either get frustrated or they get very excited.
Do them. That's the tip. Do the labs, not paper labs. Do the labs. Because so many of them have alternatives that you can use to cover the skills that they develop. That's when they're going to develop the skills, is when they actually do something with the knowledge that they're getting from the textbook and the PowerPoints, etc.
I think if I could just tell them one thing, it would be don't panic. And don't try to do everything at once. Chunk your course out 2 weeks at a time. If you can do that, get yourself through the first 2 weeks, get yourself through the next 2 weeks. You're doing great. And don't compare yourself. I see this, Crystal, all the time with the teachers in my workshops, that comparing yourself to other teachers, they're ahead of me, they're faster than me, they say you should do it this way. Just take their advice for what it's worth, but don't feel like you have to do what someone else is doing. Make the course your own.
To see more inspiring stories like this, sign up for our AP newsletter, use the web address on the screen, or simply scan the QR code. Thank you for watching.